Hello, and welcome back again to our channel, Tutoring Made Easy. In today's video, we've been asked to multiply 5.8 times 10 to the power negative 2 by 9.5 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3. Now, I think the first thing we should do is arrange the things that look similar. So this and this should be on the same, come together. And then the numbers or the decimals should also be changed. So 5.8 times 9.5 times 10 to the power negative 2 times 10 to the power of 3. Then the next thing we're going to do is to actually simplify this, to change this to fraction. We're going to get 58 over 10. If we remove this once, it's 58 over 10 multiplied by, if you move also this once, you're going to get 95 over 10. If we had moved it twice, then it's going to be divided by 100. If we move it 3 times, it will have 3 zeros, which becomes 1,000. But since we move them, each of them once, it's going to be divided by 10. And then we introduce our 10 to the power negative 2. And also introduce our 10 to the power 3. Now, once we're able to do this, you can see that we can actually eliminate something, right? Or we can say 58, 58 times 95. Okay, let's say over 10 divided by 10 as well. Times, we can actually simplify this if we want to, right? It's going to be 10 to the power negative 2 plus 3. And then that actually gives us, this actually gives us 10 to the power of 1, right? And that one can actually cancel one of this. So pretty much we're going to have 58 divided by 10 times 95 over 10 times 10 to the power of 1. And then we can cancel out, this one can cancel this one out. And then we're going to have 58 over 10 times 95, right? Times 95. Now, when we multiply this by this, we should be getting something like 5510. We should get something like that divided by 10. Once we divide by 10 here, this 0 cancels this 0. And we end up getting 551 as our answer. But if we want to leave it in standard form, if we want to leave this in standard form, remember that the decimal point is now here. We're going to move it 1, 2. Always leave the decimal point between the first two numbers. And that gives us what? 5.5. It's got to 5.51, right? And then because we move it twice, this was the first move, and that was the second move. So it's going to be multiplied by 10 to the power of 2. Why 2? Because we're moving from the positive direction. That's why the power here takes a positive 2. I hope this helps. Pause the video, slow down, and everything is going to work out perfectly fine. I'll come to another time, but please do not forget to subscribe.